So today I'm going to be hiking Cowles Mountain over to Pyles Peak, and I'm doing the Mesa Trail. There's several trails to go up to Cowles Mountain. There's, I believe, the main trail. There's the Barker Trailhead, which is more of a service road, and then there's the Mesa Trail, which I'm on, and the Big Rock Trailhead. The cool thing about Cowles Mountain, it's right outside of San Diego, and it's basically one of the gems aside from maybe Balboa Park. But when it comes to hiking, it's very close, it's very accessible from many different trailheads. Should take, I mean, depending on your ability, up to 4 hours hiking. It's a good one that you can consider trail running. So right now I am walking towards the Mesa Trailhead. The access point to this road that I'm walking on is on Lake Murray Boulevard. Park there, it's a cul-de-sac, walk your way down maybe a half mile, and then you'll link up with the Mesa Trailhead. So I'm on my way up on the Mesa Trail, and it's more of a gradual climb. So I am walking through the Mesa Trail Junction with Big Rock, and it's important to note, it kind of goes without saying, but there's no water on the trail. Bring your own water. Bring a bunch. It can be really hot out here. Right now it's October, and so it's really not that bad, and it's in the morning. But it can easily get between 90 and 100 degrees in the summer months. So I just summited Cowles Mountain on my way to Pyles Peak via the Pyles Peak Trail. One thing that's important to note is that Pyles Peak is about a little under 1,400 feet above sea level. Cowles Mountain is just under 1,600, so just about 200-foot difference in elevation. From Cowles, there's a pretty good descent until you hit a saddle, and then you drop down before you climb up again Pyles Peak. There is a viewpoint between Cowles Mountain and Pyles Peak. I mean, there's views everywhere. But if you want to get up, take a trail to a viewpoint, there's a sign for it. It's closer to Pyles Peak than it is to Cowles Mountain, but it's probably a quarter of a mile walk, and then you get up to this nice little fenced in viewpoint that looks southeast, I believe. The views are pretty killer, and as you can see, I started and there was a marine layer, nice and cloudy, and that's all burned off now. So it can be toasty, and it's October. It's probably past 70 degrees, but it can get between 90 and 100, and probably hotter than that sometimes. So bring water, dress appropriately. So I'm at the top of Pyles Peak. I think if anyone hikes this from the Barker Trailhead or the Mesa Trailhead, if you hike it, you should expect up to 4 hours. If you run it, you should expect anywhere from an hour and a half to 2 hours. Early in the morning is good. You won't get as many people on the trail. Same with the evening. And the Cowles Mountain Trailhead there, there's restrooms, and it's just a lot more crowded than, say, Barker Trailhead or the Mesa Trail. The Barker Trailhead, that's actually kind of a maintenance fire road. That trail's great because it's very wide and it allows for people to get by each other very easily. So this is a good shot of Cowles Mountain, the towers on it, and then instead of this peak in the center, it's going to be the far peak. That's Pyles Peak. So I finished this hike a few minutes ago. As you can see, the skies opened up. It went from probably mid-60s to mid-70s, but it felt like it was like toasty warm on the trail. It was probably around 9 miles or so, but really fun, great day, and definitely worth checking out next time you're in San Diego.